In this video, we'll learn how to create a sandbox. A sandbox is a live cloud environment. It contains everything we need to solve a business need, including the infrastructure, applications, and connectivity. The sandbox is based on immutable infrastructure principles, and when the sandbox ends, the cloud infrastructure is deleted from the cloud. In this video, we'll be looking at pre-production environments for dev and test. For example, an app environment to run load tests, or an app environment to run performance tests. First, access your space. Here you will find a list of blueprints you can use and everything else you might need. A space is a subtenant, and each user can have access to a space based on the project that user is working on or the organization that user belongs to in the company. Go to the Sandbox Environments page and launch a sandbox. Select a blueprint from the Blueprints catalog. These are the blueprints that are available in your space. A blueprint is a template of the environment we want to use and contains the definition of the cloud applications and services that together make up the environment you need for your activity. When you launch a blueprint, Colony deploys a sandbox containing both the infrastructure and applications defined in that blueprint. Blueprints are managed by your space administrator and tailored to your use case. If you need help picking a blueprint, click the Blueprints More Info button to view some details about it. There's also several sample blueprints you can use to get familiar with Colony. Let's pick one of those. Click Set Parameters. Provide an informative name for your sandbox and set its duration. Note that when the duration ends, the sandbox will tear down and all its components will be deleted from the cloud to minimize costs. Next, provide values for the blueprint's parameters. Each blueprint exposes different parameters to the user who launches it, depending on the specific use case the blueprint was designed for. Some of the parameters might have a default value provided by the blueprint's designer. The final step is to launch the sandbox. Note that the time it takes to launch the sandbox will vary according to the complexity and types of services being set up in the environment. In the next video, we'll learn about the sandbox setup phase and what you can do in your active environment.